Hey, what up? It's New Age Ja, and welcome back. So let's talk about Venus retrograde. I'm sitting here, I'm pondering, I'm thinking. I'm 31, by the way. So I feel, a little close to the Venus Capricorn a little bit. I don't know. I like Venus Capricorn. It's a very beautiful placement. It's a very refined, earthly, graceful, refined energy. It's picky, a little, can appear a little bit stuck up, cold, simple, black, like black and white attire, nice fitted black dress, some pearls, a little Aubrey Hepburnish, a little. Now, Venus, the planet of love, relationship, the mutual affection within relationship, things of money, value, sweet goodness, pleasures, the pleasures of life. The area in life that we tend to exude are more feminine, creative characteristics, are feminine refinement, in which filter Venus decides to exude itself. And in this place, and in this case, it's Capricorn. And Capricorn rules the 10th house of public sphere, public arena, your role in society, how you're viewed within society. It's the highest point of the chart where we're seeing the mask, or the masked persona of who you are perceived to be in the world, the role that you take in the world, whether that be your job title, humanitarian, actor, And Capricorn is said to be the pinnacle of success. It's climbing the ladder, it's working hard, it's the goal, the top of the mountain. And Venus traversing the 10th house is toggling our awareness in regards to our financial corporate structure, our financial structure, our financial ability in the outside world, the type of power that we wield in the outside world, our movement and our status in the outside world, and what it is that we value, and increasing it, and really being seen for Venusian things being put to the forefront, like jewelry, things that are shiny, pretty hair, doing hair, nails, spas, salons, music, poetry, knitting, sewing, designing, all kinds of designing. And having it in Capricorn going retrograde is having us reevaluate our role in society, and the value and the emphasis that we place on these things, or this role, and how it is that it truly affects and or brings value into our lives. As the 10th house is an angular house, and that has immediate effect on all areas of our world, all areas of our lives. We got the first house ascendant, it's squaring the 7th house, partnership squared in opposition to your most personal, home, private, psychological nature. And so all of these areas, the collective is having a complete evaluation of all sectors of life that ultimately affect what type of role they are going to embody as Venus begins to move forward in the near future. So, Venus retrograding in Capricorn, I like to see this as something old and valuable resurfacing. Some information of old, some information of public status, I was told that the information of the assassination of John F. Kennedy was supposed to be released this year, and they postponed it another year. Okay, Capricorn being presidency. You know, Venus being those juicy details of his love affairs and everything that went around, that, you know, that was going on, that probably led up to this. So this going retrograde, you know, things are being dug up, things are being hidden, you know, things that are supposed to be in its due time. There's going to seem like there's an affliction against what status that you should be claiming. So it's like being tested one more time in regards to what it is that you value, what it is that you want, what it is that you see yourself, how you take care of yourself, how you pamper yourself, how you handle relationships, what you do in those relationships, you know, and how you take care of yourself, as well as aesthetic and design and creativity and bringing light energy. I think it's time to reveal something that's been long past or dug deep into the past. As the opposite of Capricorn is Cancer, and Cancer is the deep emotional past. And to me, Capricorn can be almost like that archaeological factor of such, being ruled by Saturn. So digging up some sort of inheritance and or awakening to some sort of public status, or preparing yourself to be awakened to a public status where your Venusian qualities will be on display. You know, this now can be the background check, the Venus in Capricorn. You know, this could be a potential background check. Someone's probably doing a background check. Maybe you need to do some background work on something that you're aiming for. Maybe you want to do some background work on the, you know, on the position that you're looking to fill. What is it that you need to do? How do you need to do it? How can you organize it to have it be, you know, pleasing? Pleasing. Sorry, it's like a red truck. It's hard to ignore. Everything's gray right now. So, yeah, doing the background work, background checks in regards to, you know, doing any further investments, and, you know, in a worldly position that you're seeking to fulfill, as well as status, stature, name, acclaim, and fame. Okay? So let's pull some cards together. I have the Seasons of the Witch Yule Oracle and the Light Seers Tarot. Now that I think about it, they don't actually go that well together. Light Seers Tarot to me is a little bit more of a light feature, where the Seasons of the Witch Yule Oracle has a little bit of a more of a darker feature. So I guess that works. I'd like to get some information in regards to this Venus retrograde. What is it that we should be expecting as a collective? What should we be keeping our eyes out for? Oh, a new car, new luxury vehicle, to represent status. Ringing the bells. Ring thy bell to cast them out. Ring thy bell and dance about. Swirl the sounds amidst the winds, nowhere to hide, for all will ring. Right, so this is something that has been buried long in the past being resurfaced. It's like a deep archaeological artifact find that could really throw society and the governmental structure and loop for a loop, as it looks like everything's going to be exposed. Ringing the bell, some sort of alarm, something, you're going to be alerted to something that needs your attention, and it's something that is going to bring you almost to justice, as you needed the world to be able to hear you in this voice, or to hear you in this sound, or to hear the truth. Maybe you needed the alarms or the ringing bells to be sound so that you can get the attention of others, so that they can listen to what is coming. Squirrel medicine. Pitter patter, plan ahead. Keep silent your path's desire. No eyes or ears shall see you coming. A well-deserved reveal. Ring the bell to cast them out. Basically, cast out all the bullshit. Cast out all the dark energies. Cast out all the haters. Cast out all the dark energies that are hidden and unseen. Ring thy bell to cast them out. Ring thy bell and dance about. Move your body. Get the energy moving. Get it flowing. Don't allow yourself to become stagnant. Don't allow yourself to become overwhelmed. Ring your bell. Make a sound. Cast out what is, you know, is in apprehension of your highest desire and will. Swirl the sounds amidst the winds, nowhere to hide, for all will ring. When you begin to illuminate the truth, when you begin to ring your bell, when you begin to sound your bell, there is nowhere for the truth to hide. The truth will show, for all will ring. Pitter patter, so squirrel medicine. Pitter patter, plan ahead. So you're being asked to plan ahead now, because something is going to come out into light. That's probably going to affect your public status and your public light. No eyes or ears shall see you coming. A well-deserved reveal. So although you're being undesired or undermined or not quite seen or not quite recognized, as you are having to ring the bells and cast these demons out who want you to feel like you're less than and that you are not worthy, this will all be revealed, and this will all be cleared, and this will all ring about. Keep silent your path's desire. So keep your highest path and road to yourself, and allow yourself to also see it. As no ears or eyes shall see you coming, a well-deserved reveal. So you're going to be underestimated, or you are underestimated, or you're working in silence, and you're going to be revealed. You're going to come out. You are going to be revealed. You are going to come out, and you are going to be seen. The bell's going to be ringing, so it's going to be undeniable. It's going to be an undeniable reveal of who you are and how you're seen. It seems a little scary, a little daunting, honestly, but Venus in Capricorn is stable. She's in the public eye, but she's stable. It's long-lasting success. You know, an old friend returning from the past that could really help put you in a position of winning, to win. Yeah, an offer that's going to put you in the position of winning. A long-time friend. Could be a Capricorn. Could be whoever's ruling your 10th house. Take a look at your 10th house. Who rules your 10th house? What house is your Capricorn energy in? So these are some areas where you can look for these energies and how they're going to play out. And those who represent such said symbols. Can we get one more? Gratitude. Gratitude. And family. Okay. That's at the bottom of the deck. Oops. All that I am and all that I'll be, forever in gratitude I'll eternally be. Just give thanks, because whatever this is going to set you free, is going to bring you a light, and the best thing for you to do is to hold in gratitude that the best outcome in your favor is going to appear for you, that the greatest, most benevolent outcome will be in your favor. All that I am and all that I'll forever be, that I'll be forever in gratitude, I'll eternally be. Yeah, just being grateful for who you are and how far you've come, and allowing yourself to be comfortable in your body and your vessel. Just be grateful for who you are and where you've come and how you've come here. And because this is the best position for you to be in, and this is what's going to carry you over into success, you know, in a manner that allows you to feel comfortable with what's coming towards you, is allowing yourself to be grateful for who you are and what you are, what you always will be. So basically being in your authentic self. being your authentic self despite anything, sitting in your authenticity, in your soul, in the seat of your soul, where you're most comfortable and safe. Family, thy love is present in the presence of thee, a comforting veil that warms the heart and hugs the soul. So you have gratitude and a warming presence that warms your heart and hugs your soul. So it's going to feel like a love, a bond, a union, a position, a sense of recognition that makes you feel loved, that makes you feel valued, that makes you feel seen for who you are. It's like you've been working so hard you've just been working hard to work hard. You didn't know exactly how it was going to be, but you could see the ultimate goal and picture in your mind. You knew how it felt, you know how it went, and you just didn't know, but you did the work. Capricorn is about the work. It does the work. It does any job it needs to do in order to get where it gets, you know. But Capricorn is smart and savvy and knows how to put itself in the proper positions and get itself through it. You know, it could be manipulative, but manipulative in the sense that it seeks to succeed. And there's, you know, a darker aspect that wants to hurt others in this, you know, in this quest for success. But this is not what we're talking about. We're not about that energy. So being recognized finally for who you are, being seen finally for who you are. What a blessing. Holy moly. Shoot. Let's pull some Light Seers Tarot. Let's see what else is coming. I hope I hope my battery doesn't die. Let me see where this thing is on. Excuse me. Okay. Alright. Well, we're already at 1650, so let's wrap this one. Thank you, Heavenly Divine Father and Spirit, for allowing me to serve you now, always, and forever. Please continue to reveal to the collective the energies of Venus and Capricorn, please. Venus and Capricorn, please reveal to me the trends of the collective, please. Show me, show me. Green eyes. We love green eyes. See? Justice. Libra. Where art thou, Libra? Where art thou, Justice? But remember I said earlier, justice. I think I said it with the first card, with the ringing of the bell, some sort of justice is coming in your favor, it looks like it, but it feels scary. It feels scary because you're unsure of what you're deserving exactly. 9 of Swords. Can we focus in on the card, please? The card, please, darling. Nine of Swords. This is feeling a little bit apprehensive or scared or full of anxiety about what's to come, about being revealed, feeling some sort of shame. But this is the dark of the night that comes before the light. This is the dark of the night before dawn. Like, this is the darkest moment, the darkest thought, the darkest point that it gets before the sun begins to rise. As the sun shall rise, and it's going to rise, your sun will rise. Releasing the fear and anxiety in regards to being seen, in regards to being raised in your platform. Releasing any fear and apprehension in regards to standing in your power and exuding that, standing in your name. Putting your name in lights, basically, when Venus goes direct, letting your lights be seen. Reveal to me more for the collective, please. Okay, great. So we have the King of Wands. So we have a Libra, a Sagittarius, a Leo, an Aries, a Sagittarius mostly, and Leo. Okay, very strong Leo energy. And then we have the Three of Cups, which, is that Cancer? It's Cancer energy. Coming together, union, friendship, camaraderie. This is celebration with others. This is being recognized in your friend group, having this platonic emotional exchange within your friend group. Finally being seen for who you are, feeling accepted within an emotional atmosphere, feeling connected and befriended. Once again, this is healing within relationship and partnership as well as friend group. This is being able to stand in your power and in your light without being overbearing, as you're still able to get along and play with others fairly and justly. This is balance to the way that you're being viewed by the world, which puts you in greater positions all around, especially in your community. All right. So we have death and the Five of Pentacles. So we literally have death of feeling left out, of death of a lack mentality. I'm sorry, can you behave? Five of Pentacles reversed with the death card on top of it. So this is ending of poverty. This is ending of lack mentality. This is ending of being casted out, feeling left out, feeling abandoned, feeling like you're not having enough. This is also an ending of a lack mentality, of not feeling like you don't have enough. When you've always had enough, you've always had the key, you've always had the ability. So there's a death rebirth cycle happening in regards to how you use and how you utilize your resources and how you put them into use, and how it is that you construct your reality around your ability to think your financial troubles through. But there's a lot of fire energy here. So we have fire, water, earth, air. So we have a balance of energies, and that's being echoed here with the Justice card. And then we have a death rebirth cycle. So it's a little scary. My daughter's coming to ask me if she can go on Roblox, and she's probably done with her chore and wants to go on Roblox, but I already told her to not interrupt me, and then she's gonna come for a petty and she can talk right to her dad. So there you go with that one. So justice of any worry, sense of betrayal, and fear. You're coming into a balance or out of a deep mental rut that made you feel like you're just fucked up and not enough. This is also some sort of like social punishment that really puts your fucking mind in the gutter. And now that you've paid your dues, it's time for you to rise up, and there's an end of poverty, there's an end of lack. And so we're coming into some real goodness. Can we get one more card? Can we get a closing card for that? I'm excited to see what this is. So it's like fame, fortune, status, of like recognition and or promotion. You know, building business, assessment of such. Yeah, making corrections behind the scenes that need to be done in order to have your business flourish, as well as your finances. Reviewing the books, basically giving you a second opportunity to climb out of any like debt. Three of Wands. So this is total expansion. I don't know how else to say it. An Eight of Cups at the bottom. You're walking away from something old, something stagnant, you know, an emotional body that wasn't serving you anymore, a spirit and a soul, emotional body that wasn't suiting you. You've understood that, like, you've done your time. It's like being locked up for something, and you know that you had to pay for it, and it's like a petty crime of some sorts. And you're being freed, you're being released, you're walking away from that with the Magician. As you've manifested this, although you did not see the sun with the sun here in reverse, you had to make some choices. You had to make some risky financial choices, which, you know, it really put you in a very worrisome position. You didn't see how things were going to pan out, but you had to basically trust your path and just go for this emotional, spiritual journey that you know you needed to go on in order to expand your life, to expand your mind. And taking such risk and doing your time kind of locked out of society and feeling left out, now things are going to be rectified and or corrected, which will then allow you to rise to status and allowing you to be seen in well light with Venus, as Venus is very attractive and charming and is well liked by the public. So in the meantime, we might struggle a little bit in regards to our value and worth in this arena, but ultimately we will come out on top if we just pursue and understand that that we're going where we're heading. So I hope this suits you well. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll talk to you soon. Later.